TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Internet is more than just uploads and downloads. It's about connecting people. VTX1 Companies is here for you, bringing communities closer together. VTX1 has connected customers for almost 70 years. Our internet service spans across South Texas to some of the most remote areas. Faster wireless service is now available in Progreso, Lozano, Rangerville, and Rancho Viejo. Call 1-800-446-2031 or visit vtx1.net to find out more.
All right, welcome back, folks, to Real Sports Live. We had a little internet issue. Our hotspot died. How about that? Fully Loaded still leads 5-0. That one nearly hits Hernandez on the 0-1. Hernandez 0 for 1, had a walk earlier. That one went straight for her. I mean, Adiano got hit in the rib in the last game. Hernandez nearly got hit there. That one low again and outside, ball 2. 2 ball, no strikes. No hits and no errors and no runs scored in the other half of the inning, as we are in the top of the third. Fully Loaded the away team in this one. Next pitch to Hernandez, low, ball 3. 3-0 for Hernandez. Again, we appreciate you sticking with us. We just had an internet issue with the hotspot dying. Other than that, I think we're all good to go. After this, we're going to have a big break in the action. Next game won't be till 5:30 for Fully Loaded. Next pitch is a strike call. Like I said, we're going to take a break and get ready for that 5:30 finale of pool play for Fully Loaded. We'll also get some updates from RGV Heat. See how their day is going on. We got to spy out for a little bit during the break. 3-1 to Hernandez in the dirt, and she's walked. It's 2 walks for her today. No outs as we just started. Fix that up. Victoria Maldonado at the plate now. She was walked as well and scored a run in her last appearance. Ball 1 on the first one. Stepping into the circle on the 1-0 to Maldonado. In the third again. Ball 2. Hernandez was thinking about going, but the ball was right there for the catcher. (2-0). Called strike for Maldonado. Check at first base. Hernandez is safe. 2-1. Here at the top of the third, no outs. One thing's for sure is we're going to work up a good tan while we're up here and wear some sunscreen as well. We finally got the knowledge to buy some. Swing and miss from Maldonado. Count even at 2-2 for Maldonado. She was ahead. Now find yourself knotted up. The 2-2. just outside. Full count. Ball nearly got away from King. Wind's starting to pick up, and man, does it feel good. Full count away, swing and fouled off from Maldonado. Still a full count for Maldonado. Another full count, true Maldonado. That's a walk. Hernandez will steal second, but she's already there. Runners on first and second. As Cáceres back to the plate. She lined out to center last time. Low for Cáceres on the first one, ball one. Check at first base as well is safe. We'll call a time and talk things over with the ump. Not sure what they're talking about. Something about a swipe. I think the umpires will get together as well while they do that. We'll take a quick break here in Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Back here on Real Sports Live, the 1-0 was called the ball after the umpires got with each other. Still 5-0 lead for Fully Loaded, 2 on. King still remains in the game. Cáceres lines one to the shortstop. Williams DePaz at the force at third. Cáceres will make it a first base, so runners on first and second again. First out brings up Kristen Maldonado. She struck out in her last at-bat. This one nearly caught by the first baseman, fouled off to the right side for strike one.
Almost all special operations, so are to something. If they need it,
I think they're looking for a ball now. Pausing the action.
not all the guys.
Got Maldonado at second right now, and Cáceres at first. As Hernandez was pinned out at third on the choice. Back to the action we go. It's 0-1. Swing right to the third baseman. This will be a double play. Maldonado was caught up. And the line drive double play ends the inning. Or ends the top half of the inning, that is, on the double play. What a great play there for Impact to get out of it. Bottom third coming up.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
Back here for the start of the bottom of the third, fully loaded, up 5-0. As Impact is trying to get back in this one after fully loaded in the bottom of the second, or top of the second, that is. That's when their runs started to come in, and that's how the lead has opened up. Cortez still in the circle for fully loaded. Coach Gossett is still trying to figure out a plan for his defense. The third baseman, Maldonado, will be inching in a lot. They've shifted the field over more to the left side. And a strike called on the first pitch. Next one from Cortez on the strike one call. Next at strike two.
Go to work here, kid.
Maldonado will inch back at third base. Cortez up 0-2 in the count. Next one from Cortez. Just outside for a ball one. Wanted that one, so did everyone on the fully loaded dugout. She'll step in. The 1-2. Swing, batted. Shortstop, Carball corrals at first base. Play there off the glove of Enriquez, and she'll make it off the error at first base. It'll be E3. A little high from Carball, but probably should have been able to make the play. But one on for Impact. Zoe Williams out of Cedar Hill up to bat next. No outs, one on for Impact. She steps off. Zoe Williams is a second baseman / outfield right-handed hitter. Will graduate next year from Cedar Hill. And fouled back for strike one. Williams in the hole, 0-1. Next pitch, swing and a miss. 0-2, strike number 2 for Cortez. Cortez throwing with some heat there. Up 5-0, 1 on, no outs, 2 strikes on Williams. Next game for Fully Loaded will be at 5:30, so that's a long time. So we're gonna, me and Rudy are gonna reconvene and see what we can do. Strike out for Williams. They'll check at first base. First out. I'll bring up the next batter, Kayla Kubala. Right-handed hitter from Byron Nelson. That will graduate next year as well. She'll step off and call time. Here comes Cortez in the at 1. Looks like that was a foul ball. Strike 1 called on Kubala. Fully Loaded got things going early in the second inning. I think they put all 5 runs in that one as well. Lead 5-0, and that's where we're at right now. Kubala steps up. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Here the windup from Cortez on the 0-2, fouled back. Kubala continues to battle in this one. Now the breeze is suddenly gone in our tent, which is at an angle right now. The sun's starting to come at us. That's another thing we're going to have to do is fix the tent, taking a couple cameras since we have a large break in between, put on more sunscreen. We do not want what happened in Round Rock to happen here, and that was get major sunburn. High and away, ball 1. Check at first base is safe on the slide. Showing bunt. 1-2 to Kubala. With 1 out, fouls out and away. Where it says shutter, move that up. Move it to a slower, faster one. Okay, I'll put it Still 1-2. Still showing bunt, trying to advance the runner at first. Popped up left field. And the out. Good snag there from Zavala. Gets the second out. Runner still stays on first. 2 down. Brings up the next batter, which will be 34. Let's see if we have 34. And there it is. Emma Bass out of Boswell. Graduating in 2023, so that makes her a upcoming sophomore, if that's right. First pitch to her from the college player Cortez. Too high. Showing bunts again, trying to get that first place. Runner goes to second, tag there, and an easy tag. And to get the out. Good play. Maldonado gets the easy tag. 3 outs, and the inning is over. 5-0 lead, and the great defensive play from Maldonado. Into the 4th we go after this.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
The Explore San Benito, a campaign of the San Benito Economic Development Corporation, invites you to visit and dine at Sweet Deli and More. Delicious plates are prepared daily by business owner Aurora Caballero and includes her delicatessen chicken salad, variety of mixed green salads, and sandwichon. Come try her different salad plate combinations. She also serves a delicious stuffed chicken breast and salmon plates with its delicious sides. Cakes and desserts are also available for all occasions. Visit them at 160 West Expressway 7783 in San Benito, Texas. Call them to place your order at 956-626-2183. Dine-in and curbside pickup is available. Again, we invite you to dine at Sweet Deli and More in San Benito, Texas.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Back here, top of the 4th, we go. Carla Adiano will kick things off for Fully Loaded. Get the 4th going. Strike 1 called. Next pitch to Adiano, called strike 2. Adiano bats this one out to right field, and it'll be a base hit. They'll try to first, safe. Barely gets there, but Adiano gets on base. Just barely got there. The right fielder nearly got the out there. Brings up the next batter, Carbajal, out of Hidalgo. Carbajal got a double on a throw from it was the third baseman that allowed her to go round the base and go to second. Pitch there, the ball for Carbajal. 1 on, ball, no strikes. New pitcher in the game is Emma Bass for Impact Gold. Next pitch for her to Carball down the left-hand side. Costas went up for a grab there. Fouled. 1-1. You like to see the coaches get in on the action as well. There's Emma Bass. Graduating year 2023 out of Boswell. She'll be facing a 1-1 count with one runner on. Carbajal bats this one, gets by the second baseman. Adiano around second, and so will Carbajal to second. Adiano will hold up at third. That'll go as a double for Carbajal. Advances the runner to third, and runners on second and third. And now we're at the top of the lineup with Alanis. No outs for Fully Loaded. That one called strike on Alanis to get it going. Alanis has a 2-run RBI triple at her last at bat, as well as a line out to center, right to the shortstop. Tried to bunt there as it was outside. The next pitch there to Alanis. Called strike. Ball gets away, and here comes Adiano from third, and she'll score. As she flexes at the end. 6-0, runner stays at second, so runners on second only on the 1-1. I think that was a call to ball, so it's 2-1 for Alanis. 6-0 lead for Fully Loaded. Low for a ball, 3-1 for Alanis. Next game should be slated to start around 1:35-ish, 1:40. It's 80-minute games and then 15-minute breaks in between. That one fouled back, full count. Ball is out there, right behind us. Actually, it didn't go behind us. That was somebody else's ball. Alanis on a full count now with no outs. Runner on second. Here's the full count to Alanis. Low and away, and I guess that'll be the full count. Knew we messed up on something there. That is and Rudy confirms that it is a full count now. Catcher and Bass, or Bass, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing her name. They'll have a talk at the circle. Get a quick talk in. Folks, if you're just if they're just joining in, we got some softball coverage coming to you from Frisco, Texas. Two area teams from the Rio Grande Valley and one from Georgetown. We're covering those two teams because Valley players are participating on both teams. The one at RGV Heat and South Texas Fully Loaded. They got players from the RGV, especially RGV Heat, predominantly based out of Edinburgh. Georgetown is where Fully Loaded is based out of. Coach Gossett is his daughter. The slide from Carbajal to third. Runners on the corners now. And as I was saying, Cameron Gossett is from Vela, her dad out here as well. Runner on first and second. Alanis got there on a walk. So now she's 2 of 3 on the day as Zavala back to work. She's 0 for 2 today. Low for Zavala. Carbajal safe at third on the check. Actually, Alanis actually went to second on that one. Runners on second and third, fully loaded, ready to score again. Still no outs. Ball 2. Good pitch there, in for a strike. That's the one that Bass wanted. Carvajal at third and Alanis at second. Zavala trying to bring them in. Low and in the dirt. Good save from the catcher. Carvajal steps on the bag and is safe. 3-1 for Zavala. Next up would be Cortez, followed by Enriquez. Here's the 3-1, low and in the dirt, and that's a walk. Should be a walk, and it is. Another walk will load the bases now. That'll be time for a pitching change now, it looks like. They'll talk it over. 6-0 lead, bases loaded for fully loaded. Timeout.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Internet is more than just uploads and downloads. It's about connecting people. VTX1 Companies is here for you, bringing communities close.
Back here, strike called on Erica Cortez to get her at bat going. Bases loaded for fully loaded. Threatening to score again here at the top of the fourth. Time running out for impact. Rudy and I were just discussing what we're going to have for lunch. What a pitch there. That was really slow. But it was low for a ball. Ball 1. 1-1 on Cortez. It's a really nice venue. We're out here in Frisco at the Warren Sports Complex. Home of one of 4 venues that this tournament's being held at, with the 16 and 14U at the other 3 and separated there. Here's the next pitch to Cortez. Called strike on Cortez. Cortez at a 2-1 count. Good thing is there's no outs. That one's in the dirt for 2-2. This one driven to right field and under it. Runner goes Carvajal. Throw from right field is not in time. Carvajal will score. Alanis held up at third. And Zavala advances to second. Sac fly brings in 1. Bring up Enriquez. Runners on second and third now. Once again, that seems to be the only way that the fully loaded team is ever on base. Second and third. That one called a strike. We'll reset that real quick. 1 out. Alanis almost got checked there at third. Alanis is there. Zavala is at second. Popped up, out of play. They'll bring the ball back. Next game for Fully Loaded once again will be at 5:30. That'll be their final game of the day, and then we'll be back here at Field 4 tomorrow. Either Field 4 or Field 1, depending on what decision we make. That one off the glove. And it'll be a walk, and the bases are loaded once again. Guess we got behind in that count. Alexia Hernandez will come up. She's walked twice in this game. This one's driven up the middle. One will score Alanis. Here comes Zavala. Rounding second is Manriquez. And it's an two-run RBI double for Hernandez. Two come in and score for Fully Loaded. That was Alanis and Zavala coming in. And things have just opened up. And again, runners on second and third as Victoria Maldonado will come in to bat. Pitch to her. Fouled up and just over the fence into the trees for strike one. Next one to Maldonado, called strike. 0-2 for Maldonado, down in this count. Facing an 0-2, fouls this one off. This game that we're currently in right now started at 12:45, and it is 1:46, so that's about 19 minutes left in this game. So it'll give Impact another chance to bat. That ball in the dirt for ball 1-1-2 on Maldonado. You have Manriquez on third. And Zavala, I think that's Zavala on second. Or she scored. That one might have been fouled away, but here comes Manriquez to score again. Be 2 balls, 2 strikes. As Hernandez, that's Alexia Hernandez now at third. Still 1 out. Next pitch to Maldonado. Down the third base line. Tag there to play the first. Is that a double play? It's out at first. That's a great play there, but Hernandez had to get her head on a swivel and return right back to third. She could have just ran and played it out, but smart play to get back right away. She's still stuck at third. Prevents a run from coming in, and there will be a talk right now. Looks like there will be a timeout call. We'll take one as well.
VTX1 has connected customers for almost 70 years. Our internet service spans across South Texas to some of the most remote areas. Faster wireless service is now available in Progreso, Lozano, Rangerville, and Rancho Viejo. Call 1-800-446-2031 or visit vtx1.net to find out more.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Back here on Real Sports Live, Cameron Casares up to bat now. One of two today. Got a single her last bat up. First pitch to her, called ball. Two gone. Runner on third, and that's Hernandez threatening to score again. That one called strike on Casares, 1-1. Time continues to tick for Impact. Got to get 9 runs in just like about 10 minutes minus finishing the inning. This one popped up for Casares. Catcher's right there to make the play and does. Makes the third out of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth. Back after this.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Bottom of the fourth as we welcome you back with Impact Gold at the plate. 9-0 lead for Fully Loaded. About 10 minutes to go in the game. They call it strike. Those of you joining us, don't forget we still got one more game today. We'll be covering also RGV Heat. We'll get some talks in. We'll talk to some coaches and see how their day looks tomorrow. Swing and a miss there. Strikeout for Cortez. out number 1. You can do that, whatever. Out here trying to make business cards as we go on the fly too with paper since we ran out. We appreciate everyone that's here wanting us to do some games. We'll try to do the best we can. It's getting hotter and hotter by the hour, by the minute. Appreciate you tuning in. Strike there for Cortez on the next batter. Which is Alyssa Bass, the third baseman. Here's the next pitch from Cortez to Bass. Swing and a miss again. And another strikeout for Cortez, 2 down. Brings up the next batter, Hannah King. Had a rough day on the mound, but now trying to get some revenge against the pitcher opposing her. Now trying to do it with the bat. First pitch to King, fouls it away. Cortez on the brink of throwing a shutout today. Same thing as Arellano, who was 2 walks. Had given up. Had it not been for the 2 walks, she would have thrown a perfect game. Swing and a miss there for King. Strike 2. Oh and 2 on King. Swing and a miss there, and another strikeout. 3 consecutive strikeouts for Cortez as she retires the side. 9-0 lead. Let's see what we do here. Is that going to be the ball game? And that'll be the game, folks. That's going to do it. A shutout for Erica Cortez as Fully Loaded goes to 2-0. 2 shutouts, 2 dubs for this Fully Loaded squad. They'll play again at 5:30, and we'll be back to broadcast that game as well. We'll continue to update you on RGV Heat. We'll talk with them and Fully Loaded later on in the day. Till then, for Rudy's and Maripa, we're going to get out of the sun and readjust some stuff. So continue to watch the highlights. Follow us on our social media at Real Sports Live. Fans, if you're watching us and just finding out about us, we appreciate you. Give us a follow, give us a like, give us a subscription to YouTube. Follow us at realsportslive.com. Till then, Billy Watson saying so long from Frisco for just a little bit.